So hello Sagittarius sign, welcome to your monthly reading. This is your reading for the month of January 2024, Sagittarius people. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So Sagittarius, hindi lahat ng Sagittarius maka-resonate sa reading na to. So takes what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, Sagittarius, pwedeng kayo to at hindi, cross watchers, pwedeng kayo to at hindi sila Sagittarius, okay? Did I say that already? Anyway, please do watch your other placement, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, dahil pwedeng mag-connect doon yung reading ninyo, or pwedeng doon kayo maka-resonate, however, maka-resonate pa din kayo. So, let's start. Ano yung mga pwedeng mangyari this month of January 2024 para sa Sagittarius people? Sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, and 2 cards. Oh, 3 actually. Okay, ano yung mga pwedeng mangyari? Oh, you are in a relationship sa Sagittarius, pero hindi ka masaya sa relasyon na meron ka. I think that hindi ka sure talaga about this relationship because siguro parang merong nakipag-ugnayan sa'yo. Someone might be from previous relationship or someone from the past na hindi mo alam this time kung saan patutungo nung time na nakipag-communicate to sa'yo. So, nagkaroon ng unsure na sa'yo nung time na baka feeling ko merong someone from the past who wanted to come back to you and to fight for your relationship again. Medyo hindi na kayo nag-usap nito eh. But andun sa point na planado niya na kausapin ka ulit. So, at maging maayos kayo. Simula nung dumating tong person na to, or simula nung nagparamdam itong tao nga to, hindi ka na nakakatulog sa gabi. But you are in a relationship. And ito na yung parang feeling mo, you are trapped. Feeling mo, you are parang waiting for a sign, waiting for the enlightenment. Hindi mo tuloy alam kung saan ka patutungo. Okay? So, you might be dealing here with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces sign, or Cancer sign. So, water sign energy. Because this is also a Pisces sign. So, or malakas yung water sign sa chart niyo. So, let's see more about this. Ano yung pwedeng mangyari this month of January 2024 sa relationship or sa love status mo, Sagittarius? So, Sagittarius, I think nakapag-move on ka na sana sa taong ito. Parang andun ka sa point na ganon yung nangyari sa'yo, Sagittarius, kasi nandito ka. This is you, Sagittarius. And, yet, I think that, though kahit sabihin natin na, gandun ka na sa point na ganon, you still feel very much connected to that person every time. Kasi this is King and Queen of Wands. So, ibig sabihin, you are very much compatible. So, hindi to madali kalimutan. Itong bumalik sa'yo. Hindi siya madali kalimutan talaga. Though you are in another relationship. Yung bonding ninyo is very different. Yung passion ninyong dalawa together is very different. Even yung love, kasi nandito yung Ace of Cups. Ibig sabihin, this person is offering commitment again to have changes in your life na magkaayos kayong dalawa. So, magkaroon ng balance connection ulit sa inyong dalawa. I think nung time na itong person na to bumalik sa'yo, time na parang feeling mo hindi ka pa din naka-move on from this person. And still, you wanted na magkaayos kayong dalawa dahil sobrang nga kayong nagmahalan before. So, meron kayong 10 of Cups. And even this person did really love you before. Siguro, this is someone from the past actually. This is someone from the past. So, feeling ko nagkaroon lang talaga kayo ng mabigat na problema before that. Parang nag-end siya ng pagkakaroon ng hindi pagkakaunawaan and disappointments, kaya hindi kayo nag-usap. Pero, I think this time around sa pagbabalik niya, gusto niya nang ayusin yung mga dapat ayusin. But, the problem here is, paano yung karelasyon ninyo? Because you are in a relationship this time. So, feeling ko, see? Hindi mo alam kung sino yung pipiliin mo sa kanilang dalawa. I think yung karelasyon mo is an LDR. I think LDR siya, or it's either you have a relationship, yung ka-LDR mo is yung past person mo. Siguro, naging LDR kayo ng past person mo. Siguro yung past person mo nakipag-communicate siya sa'yo through social media, something. So, hindi mo alam ngayon kung sino yung pipiliin mo. Parang adun ka sa point na ayaw mo ng gulo, ayaw mo ng away, ayaw mo ng chismis, ayaw mo ng mga anything, gossips or anything. Hindi ka talaga siya sure sa kung ano yung this time, kung ano yung gagawin mo. So, tignan natin ano yung mga pwede mong malaman about this connection. So, you might also be dealing with the same Sagittarius or an Aries or a Leo sign. Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces sign is also here still. Ano yung mga pwede mong malaman about this connection? Wait lang, madami masyado. But I take this. But okay, I take that. 4 lang naman siya. Okay. So, itong person na to, sa pagbalik niya sa buhay mo, magbibigay ito sa'yo ng saya ulit. So, magbibigay siya sa'yo ulit ng saya, and parang made you realize, parang andun sa point na made you realize something, spiritual awakening, na parang through this person, nakakaramdam ka ng healing. Very different, really. When it comes to King and Queen of Wands, very much connected talaga kayo. So, parang there is a reason, a purpose kung bakit siya bumalik. Kasi feeling ko sa pagbabalik niya, inayos niya na din yung sarili niya. Parang ready na siya talaga. Ready na siya to offer you this connection. Ready na siya to offer you commitment, something like that. And while you are in this situation na, naka-move on ka na, nag-healed ka na, when this person came back, nakaramdam ka ng saya, kakaibang saya. And suddenly, andun ka sa point that you wanted, or parang feeling mo you wanted to accept this person na magkaayos kayo at magkabalikan ulit. But the problem there is with the 4 of Cups, parang andun sa point na gusto niyang ayusin yung mga hindi niyo pagkakaunawaan, pero you are still feeling, siguro dahil sa mahal ka ng person na to, gusto niyang makipag-ayos sa'yo, gusto niya mag-move forward sa'yo, but you are thinking about your relationship with other person, you know? Parang andun sa point na gusto mong na lang to walk away calmly in your present relationship, but still hindi mo alam kung paano mo gagawin to. Kaya nga hindi ka din somehow nagiging masaya sa mga pwedeng decision na gagawin mo. Nung bumalik itong past na to, parang na-excite ka na parang gusto mong magkabalikan kayo ulit. This is what happened sa mga, sabihin natin, ito yung mga nangyayari sa mga in a relationship, tapos nagmahala ng sobra, tumagal, something like that, and then naghiwalay. Okay? Hindi pa siya naka-move on, kumuha siya ng ibang lalaki or babae. Sabihin natin na nagpa-inspired siya sa iba para lang makalimutan niya yung isa. So, sabihin natin na na-inspired din yung isa sa kanya, na-in love din sa kanya, or something like that. Nagkaroon silang relationship, even though hindi niya pa talaga totally nakalimutan yung past niya or previous na breakup niya. So, what happened here? While you're in a relationship with that person, okay na kayo, maayos kayo, then biglang bumalik yun. Yun yung nagiging problema talaga sa isang situation. Kaya mas maganda yung pag mag-move on ka, wag kang gumamit na ibang tao para mag-top ng pain mo. Kasi mahirap pagbabalik yung past. Mahirapan ka dahil definitely hindi ka pa naka-move on doon. Babalik yung pagmamahal mo doon. Paano yung pumasok sa buhay mo? Mas kawawa siya, right? So, I've been there actually, no, in a long time. Kaya siguro nasasabi ko tong sitwasyon na to dahil napagdaanan ko din siya. Parang naawa din talaga ako doon sa person na yun before. Then, when I was so very young, nagmahal ako ng tao. Then, nung naghiwalay kami because we are very young, siguro yung nanay niya hindi talaga muna prepare yung anak niya magkaroon ng something like that. Pero nagmahalan kaming dalawa. Then, parang few days lang. Yung pinsan niya parang niligawan ako. Then parang you know, something like that nangyari. Pero hindi pa talaga ako naka-move on that time. So, hindi naman bumalik sa akin yung ex ko, pero hindi ko din talaga siya minahal. Parang ginamit ko lang siya para mag-top ng pain sa naramdaman ko from that ex. So, hindi ko talaga siya minahal. Umabot kami ng 7 months nang hindi ko siya minahal talaga. And ito yung masasabi ko talaga sa inyo. Mas maganda yung mag-move on kayo ng mag-isa. Mas maganda yung to prioritize yourself first talaga. To make yourself happy with your friends and family, with yourself even. Na hindi kayo gagamit ng ibang tao para mag-top ng pain ninyo. You alone, kayo mismo mag-healed sa pain na ginawa ng person na yun. There's a lot of ways. Hindi lang yung hanap ka ng ibang relasyon para lang mag-top ng pain, you know. When you're ready, then go. Parang ganun. So, ito yung nakita ko nangyari sa sitwasyon na to. Nagkaroon ka ng relationship dito. Ikaw, or this could be advice versa cross-watchers. Depende. Nagkaroon ka ng relationship and then andun sa point na bumalik si Paz. So, na-excite ka nung pagbalik niya kasi parang you are in a healing process, nagmo-move on ka na, then bumalik siya. Parang na-excite ka na magpagbalikan sa kung nakaramdam ka ng happiness because the connection, the passion, still there. So, hindi ka naging masaya for your connection to this other person. So, parang adun ka sa point na willing ka to walk away calmly to separate this person. And, ito yung mga pwede mong malaman. I think, mako-confuse ka sa mga mangyayari dito kasi definitely magkakaroon ng arguments between the present and the past in your side. Kasi maghihintay din yung present. Maghihintay siya, then suddenly andun na sa point na hindi ka na pala sure sa sitwasyon ninyong dalawa. So, to the point na nung bumalik si Paz, nagkaroon din sa'yo ng confusion kung totoo na ba itong pagbalik niya or hindi. So, definitely merong gulo sa isipan mo na meron ka ng present boyfriend or relationship tapos bumalik sa Paz. Totoo na ba to si Paz? Kasi feeling ko gusto ko pang bumalik sa kanya. Pero paano pag mawala si present, then si Paz bumalik tapos niloko niya na naman ako? Then wala na si present, you know, yun yung mga bagay na iisipin mo talaga dito sa sitwasyon na to. Pero one thing for sure, sa kung ano yung gusto mong malaman, ano yung mga pwedeng mangyari sa connection ninyong dalawa, makakaramdam ka talaga ng happiness pagdating sa past person na to, sa pagbalik niya talaga. Okay, so what will be the positive outcome for this? So, pasensya na, inabutan na ako ng umaga. So, what will be the positive outcome? See? I think kailangan mo maging practical talaga dito na pumili kung sino talaga yung worth it para sa'yo. Pero ingat ka sa pipiliin mo talaga. The positive outcome here, kung sino man yung pipiliin mo, will going to give you, to offer you victory talaga. So, be practical. Somebody here, I think, that, that's one of them. Yun yung positive outcome dito. Kasi one of them is really the one for you. Okay? Siya na yun, the Lover's card is here. Very much connected. Twin flame connection, soulmate connection. One of them, who is willing to move forward towards with you. One of them na pipiliin mo. Siya yung pwede magiging para sa'yo. So, I have a clue. I think this could be the past person. Kasi nandito si Empress, lumabas sa energy ng past person si Emperor. And nandito yung connection ninyong dalawa, King and Queen of Wands. Even nandito din si King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a very connected relationship with that past person. I think with the present, you are going to walk away emotionally. You might become parang magiging unfair ka sa kanya. Pero, I think aalis ka dito ng kalmado sa sitwasyon ninyong dalawa. Medyo malulungkot ka talaga kasi mawawala yung spark mo sa kanya talaga pagdating ng past person na to. So, I think you will going to manage to think about this or plan about this. Kasi willing naman din mag-move forward sana sa'yo si present. So, and willing siya mag-offer sa'yo ng new beginning. But I think hiwalayan mo siya para magkaroon kayo ng celebration with the past. Okay, so I will going to pull an oracle card for this. You might also be dealing here with, or you might have an earth signs in your chart, or fire signs in your chart, or a Libra or a Taurus in your chart, or a Gemini, or you might be dealing here with Gemini. Okay. Oh, see, I told you. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So even the present person. So that is my reading for you. Thank you and God bless.